Welcome inside Oracle Arena. I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short of greatness within these walls. And the Golden State Warriors control the tip. Curry goes to the left side. They work it down to Cousins. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Celtics have it. Irving to Jaylen Brown. Warriors have it.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
To Curry. Has a chance? Not today.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Cousins buries it on the catch and shoot.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Warriors basketball. Thompson to Green. Down low to Cousins. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
And Kevin Durant, unguardable. Hand in his face, he still hits the three.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Knocked loose. Turnover gives them the possession. Hayward. His first effort off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Boston with the basketball. Knocked loose. Green. Inside, he scores.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Knocked loose. Durant. That's no good. To Irving. Terrific vision. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Down low, Boogie. No good. The defender was a little too close for comfort.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Celtics have it. Kyrie lets it go. Jumper's good. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. To Horford. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Green to Durant. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Ball's controlled by Boston. Tatum. That's off the side of the rim, short. Bell to Thompson. Surveys the floor. Flushes it home.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
And scores. Plus the foul. Draymond Green with a chance at 3 coming up at the line.
Hey, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Celtics have it. Knocked loose. Warriors come up with it. Livingston to bring it up. Counting down towards a minute to play here in a very tight opening quarter. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Green. Down low Bell. Oh, Baines with the rejection.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
The shot clock expires. Rozier rocking the rim. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Rozier into the front court. Trailing by 11. Thompson. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys currently down by 13. Shot from the lane won't go.
Woo! I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually...
And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. They cannot be stopped right now.
Sometimes your opponent is not even in the game from the start. That's the way you run the floor and you put the pressure.
It's good at the buzzer. He got it out well before the red light came on. And that extends the lead at the end of the first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. It's blocked by Boogie.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Slams it down. Jay, we're seeing more of the same to start the second.
It's called settle for more.